Well, hello everybody, and welcome to what is the opening day of the 16th European Championships. 55 UEFA member states tried their hand at becoming the finest of them all, but now we are left with just 24 who have made it to these finals en route to Wembley. Opening day certainly has a special feel to it, the atmosphere combustible but joyous as we usher in a new era for this competition, together with the hopes and aspirations of all that take part. Worth reminding ourselves too that 2020 is the 60th birthday of these championships, and it is for that special reason that the competition is being held right across the continent. Griezmann, he's gone for it! He's scored!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
France took the early advantage. And now the breakaway. Now it's Fekir. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. France are already ahead, the perfect start.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Hoists it forward. Mali. France scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. And here's Özyakup. Matuidi. Pavard. Rafael Varane. Umtiti. Rafael Varane. Kimpembe. Rafael Varane. Pavard. Conte. Kimpembe. Umtiti. Kimpembe tries to get it forward quickly. Fekir. Griezmann. Cuts it out. Keeper sends it forward. And it's played forward. Gets into a dangerous position. And help's available out wide. And that has been clubbed away. Mali. There are a few waiting for it. Massive leap! He has done it! Just so calm under pressure.
Tosun really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Tosun. Now it's Ozyakup. Ozyakup. Oh, shooting chance! What a ball! Has a hit! Straight at the keeper.
Tosun just didn't steer it away from the goalkeeper. He hit it right at him.
And here's Fekir. Well positioned to make that interception. Ozyakup goes looking. And it's Matuidi. Breaks on here. And here's Pogba. Pogba proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. What a throw in. Mbappe. And here's Matuidi. And the defence can get it clear. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Conte. Matuidi. Tosun. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say.
And it's half-time here. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Now a chance to break. Mbappe. Pogba. Mbappe. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's got it, and he's got time. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Looking for a decent ball in. Matuidi. Lovely bit of skill. Fekir. And here's Pogba. He's had that put on a play. It's Griezmann!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Plays it out of harm's way. Ayhan gets it away. And here's Pogba. And here's Kante. Goes for goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And it's Griezmann. And here's Fekir. Tries to switch the play. Ozyakup. Tashdemir. Ozyakup. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Griezmann did very well to intervene. Tashdemir. Ayhan. Well, that's where he wants it. Forward it goes. Here it comes. It's gone out for a throw-in. Mali. Shoots! Looking to break out here. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Fekir. Matuidi. That's gone a long way up and away. Pogba. Well read, he sorted that out. Tashdemir. Ayhan. Ayhan plays it forward. Half an hour gone in the second half. Gets it upfield.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mbappe.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Mbappe. Oh, good interception. Tashdemir. Ayhan. The final 5 minutes. Tashdemir. Mali. Ozyakup. Gets it into the middle.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Pogba. Pogba's been caught there, it's a foul. There aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And the referee brings it to a close. France must wait for their first win, but they have their first point. That for now will have to suffice. Your reflections then, Jim?
I don't think they'll be too upset about it.
France have got off to a solid, if unspectacular start, coming into this game off a draw on day one of the campaign. Not ideal, but far from disastrous, and much now depends on the outcome of this pivotal game. A win would certainly put them in the frame for a top two finish. Anything less, and it would... Fekir!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
Now it's Jovetic. Varane cuts it out. And it's played forward. And he's there to hoof it away. Griezmann hurtling down that right flank. Savic does well there, alert. Goes direct to the front line. Fekir, timely intervention. Conte. Chance to break. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, that's where he wants it. Stefan Savic. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Fekir. Mbappe. Big chance! Goal! France! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Pogba. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Umtiti. Conte. Fekir. Matuidi. Sidibe. Rafael Varane. Umtiti. Pogba. Umtiti. Rafael Varane. Sidibe. Matuidi. Umtiti. Conte. Hernandez. Umtiti. Rafael Varane. Conte. Rafael Varane. Fekir. This could spell danger. And he's cut it out. Stefan Savic. Forward it goes.
France really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Mbappe, and he's on his way. Has a hit. It's in. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And here's Pogba. Matuidi. Conte. Matuidi. He's in, surely! Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Now the counter. And they win it back again. Titi drives it forward. And it's Fekir. Fekir. Goes for goal! It's broken loose. This possibly the last play of the half. Pogba. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Played back in. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. And there's the whistle for half-time. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
France sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're already into the second period. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Pogba, Fekir, he's got it and he's got time. Mbappe, and here's Griezmann. Griezmann with a shot! That's a good ball to find him. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann, and the finish! More pressure on the opposition goal.
France really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
It's got through and... It's a good foot in there. Savage has been caught there, it's a foul. Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And the shot! And the lead is extended still further.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Titi. Pogba. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Pogba. Mbappe. He could be in here. Mbappe. He's gone for it! Oh, that's a waste.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
And it's Fekir. Pogba. Mbappe could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Stefan Savic. Savic goes looking. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. It'll be a throw-in. Savic. Giroud. Matuidi. Conte. 75 minutes played. Thauvin receives it in a good position. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Jovetic. Hits one! He got the hard part right, but the rest wrong.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And it's Thauvin. Well weighted. And he's there to cut it out. Thauvin needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Hoists it forward. And here's Thauvin. Conte. And here's Giroud. Thauvin. He's had a goal! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Mbappe. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Real chance! From Titi. And that's that. France, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. 1-1, drawn 1, 4 points from 6, and looking good. Your final thoughts, Jim?
France simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predictable.
France are a team on the cusp, on the verge of progressing to the knockout stages. All they need here is a point, a mission which you would certainly consider to be well within them. Their supporters certainly believe that. They're out in great force, and are they to get their wish? Well, one suspects strongly that they will. Optimism pervades the place. Stadio Olimpico, a venue that has an old-school feel about it. So the first box is more or less ticked. It is a time to concentrate on what happens next.
To be perfectly honest, Peter, it would be a big surprise for them to slip up at this stage and not qualify now. Thinking about a point is potentially much more problematical than going after three. We've seen many a team do that, and before you know it, they're getting it wrong. If they're true to themselves, I'm ready to back their chances.
And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him...
Has a hit! It's a clearance, but not much of one. He's managed to get it away. Gets it back. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Matuidi. Griezmann. Forward it goes. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. It'll be a throw-in. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Mbappe. Mbappe. Fekir. Tries a shot! Goal! France!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
France take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, that's where he wants it. And it's Fekir. Mbappe has got himself a free kick. France presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. France's free kick then. Griezmann! It is a fantastic goal! About as smooth as it gets! And they're at it again in double quick time! And he's produced a beauty. France take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Hernandez tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe finds himself offside. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Now a chance to break. And here's Kante. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann. Mbappe. Oh, that is up. Has a pop. Yes! And already they're looking to run away with it. Griezmann at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
France take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Conte. Fekir. Now it's Griezmann. Mbappe hits one! Oh, taken with style! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Griezmann. Now the counter. France are in control here on the brink of half-time. Could move up a gear here. Lemar. Mbappe. Fekir. Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. France looking to widen the gap even further here. This certainly looks appetising. Well, Griezmann! Oh, denied at the last. Hoists it forward.
France clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Fekir spreads it towards the left. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And the first half is done. Oh, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
France have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. So we're just settling back into this second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Conte. And here's Griezmann. Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
France totally rampant here. Has he found his man? And once more they can't get through. Mbappe. All the way back and they start again. Keeper's got good distance on that. Matuidi. It has got through to him. Hits one! And it's played forward. Matuidi.
France really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Lemar. Cleared away. And it's Lemar. And that's been won straight back. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Look, they've done this already, Peter, so they can do it again.
Griezmann! Oh, it's a stunning goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And again, they pile on the misery. Oh, that is a bit special. He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Up towards the front line. Varane does well to read it and intercepts. And here's Griezmann. Fekir. Griezmann. And here's Fekir.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Fekir. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? France have a free kick. Forward it goes. Varane gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Lamar. He's found his man. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. Gets it back. Hoists it forward. Ball through needs to be good here. This is promising. Mbappe! And he's there to hoof it away. Matuidi. Oh, has a pop! Cleared without complication. Almost nothing left on the clock here. France are closing in on qualification for the knockout stage. And here's Fekir. And here's Griezmann. It's on a plate. Lamar. Now can he finish? And the finish! Can he get the shot away? He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Fekir plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Matuidi proving impossible to wrestle off the ball.
Griezmann really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Looking to hit the front line. It's come through. Goes for goal! And he's there to clear it. Pumps it into the area. Matuidi. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Now just see the thrill amongst the players. They have made it into the knockout stage. And in the end, they have strolled through comfortably. Unbeaten, 7 points from 9. And they are gathering momentum into the knockout stage. Well, hello and welcome to everybody who's tuning in from around the world. I'm sure that you can sense a very different feeling in atmosphere and ambience around the ground, certainly by comparison with what we've seen before in this year's competition. Gone now are second chances, points and tables, that sort of thing confined to the group stage. From this point on, nothing other than a win suffices. The mood here is expectant and nervous. This, of course, one of the most recognisable venues in the Netherlands, perhaps the whole of the continent. It is the Johan Cruyff Arena. Well, there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
Well, Peter, knockout competitions require knockout mindsets. There has to be a more dynamic edge to the whole approach, whether from going ahead or replying to going behind. This is when...
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Sissoko. You can get that clear. France have it back and they can go again. And here's Dembele. Shall I? Fekir. Looking to break out here. Now it's Sissoko, Mbappe, and here's Fekir. Up towards the front line. Shall I tries to head towards goal. Dembele displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Fekir. And it's Pogba.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
It's a fine challenge, and it goes his way. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. A real chance if he can get through. Dembele. Mbappe. He's gone for it. And it's played forward. Jujak. And here's Shalai. And here's Shalai. That's a throw. Jujak proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Plenty waiting in the middle. He's got it, and he's got time. Chance to break. Mbappe. Fekir. He's found his man. Pogba. Caught offside that time. Now it's Fekir. Mbappe. Fekir. Here it is now, surely! Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. Keeper's got good distance on that. Kimpembe gets into the right position to intercept. Hoists it forward. Breaks on here. Over to the left. Musa Sissoko. Mbappe! Danger averted for now. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Pogba. Mbappe! Gets good distance on it. That's Dembele. Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's come loose. Right through the middle. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
France can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline...
Tries a shot! And he's done it!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble. What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, registering that crucial first goal has now given them more incentive and motivation to take this on.
Fekir, great challenge, time to perfection.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Titi. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they're refusing to allow him any pockets of space, Peter, with some very tight marking.
Rafael Varane.
It's always a good time to register and lay down an early marker in the second half. They clearly had exactly that in mind and have gone about their business with absolutely the right commitment.
Titi. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Sidibe. The only goal came in the early moments of the second period, and it's 1-0. And here's Dembele. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets it back. And here's Shalai. Has a hit!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that
range. Forward it goes. Battles to win it back.
Hungary showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must. That's surely a foul. Free kick. And he's there to hoof it away. Sidibe. Fekir. Musa Sissoko. Sidibe. Rafael Varane. Titi. Kimpembe. Titi. Musa Sissoko. And here's Dembele. No, it's not getting there.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. So not long left in this now. Hungary are on the point of first-round elimination. Sissoko drives it forward. France still ahead by the game's only goal. Kimpembe. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Mbappe. It's found its way to him. Pogba. Mbappe has a hit! Good ball, it's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Fekir did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
France could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still... Oh, shooting chance! Musa Sissoko. And the counter is on. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Titi does well to read it and intercepts. The message is clear, none shall pass. And that's it. France advance. More stern tests await, no doubt. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
They're shaping fairly menacingly. There's an air of confidence and belief growing that'll take a bit of stopping.
Well, all observers are agreed on this. It is the point where the competition gets really serious. Top teams now fielding their best available lineups in front of big crowds. A lot of noise, great expectation, and a sense that the possibility of silverware is at hand. This goes for goal! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Hoists it forward. Tielemans. Mbappe. Over to the left. Conte. Kimpembe. The Tongan gets into the right position to intercept. Witsel. And it's Witsel. Griezmann. Conte. Kante puts his foot on the gas. Kompany positions himself well and cuts it out. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Mbappe. Witsel gets it back. And it's Azar. Azar. Finds himself eased off the ball. Pavard drives it forward. Dembele. And here's Dembele. Oh, it's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's played forward. Now it's Griezmann. And he's straight offside. Witsel battles to win it back. Griezmann. And now they can launch a counter. Griezmann. Mbappe. He's got to go for goal! Witsel. Forward it goes. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And France can counter now. It's Dembele. Company cuts it out. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Lukaku. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Conte. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Chance! Goal! Belgium! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! France are back on level terms. Griezmann versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
France grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Tielemans. And here's Mertens. Lovely bit of skill. Mertens' cross. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Witsel. Witsel has got himself a free kick. De Bruyne! Oh, that's magnificent! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Belgium go into the lead. And here's Dembele. Griezmann, a chance! Griezmann. De Bruyne goes looking. And it's Witsel. And it's half-time here. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Already up and running for the second half.
I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
Surely has a pop! A great save, real class.
Mbappe simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Alderweireld is there to heave it away. Matuidi. And here's Dembele. Mbappe. He's gone for it! There's a goal!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Played back in. Tielemans plays it forward. Belgium keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Oh, it's Kante. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Alderweireld. Now it's Mertens. It's a loose ball, and it's Carrasco. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Witsel. Ah, now can they counter? Mbappe. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. France are making a change now. And it's Lukaku. Mbappe, a scorer already in the game. Kante looking to penetrate opposition lines. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Out of play for a goal kick. The changes then in quick succession. Oh, good interception. Alderweireld drives it forward. Pavard goes looking. Hazard. Up to meet it! Goal! Belgium! And they get themselves in front!
Belgium are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Now as good a time as any to pull level. He'll fancy himself from here. Griezmann! Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! It's gone a long way up and away. And it's Matuidi. Giroud. Griezmann. This could fall anywhere. Oh, he's found him in space.
France are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Witsel. Out to the left it goes. Griezmann looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Well, they're refusing to allow him any pockets of space, Peter, with some very tight marking.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Could move up a gear here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Belgium can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Hoists it forward. Mertens is onto it and can take it up. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Belgium certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Now it's Giroud. Batshuayi does well there, alert.
France have a simple...
Lukaku! Oh, the ball's come loose. In he goes again. It's gone for a throw-in. A chance to play it in. Giroud, and it's played forward. And the counter is on. Lemar. This could spell danger. Hits one! Goal! France! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. And that is... It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. The hostilities have already resumed. France did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. The Tongan goes looking. Pavard, pinged forward. Oh, they could break here. Thauvin into opposition territory.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Batshuayi. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Thauvin. Alderweireld plays it forward. And here's Thauvin. Giroud striding, tries a shot! Oh yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence.
That's it for the first period of extra time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And if you're just back, the action is back underway already. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? And it's Lemar. That's a decent ball. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Hazard gets into a dangerous position. It'll be a throw-in. Decent looking ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Keeper sends it forward. Giroud. The Tongan does well to read it and intercepts. Tries to get it forward quickly. Company. Alderweireld drives it forward. And it's De Bruyne. Looks to clip it forward. Kimpembe knocks it away.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Well played, he saw that coming. Tova is the guilty party there. Hoists it forward. Company. And here's Azar. Azar with the delivery. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Defending of the desperate variety. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
And it's Batshuayi. Gets wrestled off the ball. And that will be the final act. So now do you believe? You have to. Just 2 more steps to glory. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
France have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see it.
France find themselves amongst the last 4 teams to have made it through this far, and now find themselves on the verge of a date with history. Just 1 more win, that's all that's needed to make it into the biggest show of the summer, which so many set off all those months, even years ago, in the hope of reaching. No doubt they, along with all the remaining teams, will feel that they have a great chance. Expectation rising at an exponential pace, and expectation, of course, brings with it pressure. It's very easy to feel that pressure, and indeed the expectation of the fans, just by the expression of those players. If you want things to come together, whether it be through the bounce of the ball or whatever else, it had better come together right here, right now. Well, it is a great view inside Wembley. Griezmann with the foul. Keeper sends it forward. Pogba doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Berghaus. He's got options out wide. Up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Now it's Fekir. Ake. Ake goes back to base. The Netherlands seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that. No? Well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Conte. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Fekir. Out to the left it goes. Mbappe. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. De Ligt. France still to register a shot on target. And it's Ake. Ball's out on the left now. It's a fine run, and he's happy to keep going. A chance to play it in. Griezmann absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Pogba. Berghaus. Now it's Memphis. Real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Memphis Depay is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Mbappe. Griezmann. Hits one! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And he heaves it forward. Ball is over the line. Ake plays it forward. Wijnaldum tries to stroke it through. Lofted into the middle. And that's been repelled. And it's Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum tries to switch the play. Chance! Goal! The Netherlands! And it's the Netherlands who take the lead. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was...
He's gone for it! There's a goal! There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will
That's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's hoisted clear. He's had a go! Wijnaldum. Keeps everyone guessing. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Ake goes for the cross, and it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Now the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Conte. And now the breakaway. It's a promising ball. Now it's Fekir. Ake sticks in a foot to win it back. And here's Fekir.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Pogba. And now they can launch a counter. Mbappe. Going through. Half-time in the semi-final. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Some first half thoughts?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just think the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
They come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And the shot! And the follow-up! It's there!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck. And his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Silerson did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. France go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Ake positions himself well and cuts it out. Strootman drives it forward. Wijnaldum battles to win it back. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Pogba. Mbappe has a pop! He has done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been
Kante concedes a free kick for that. And it's Strootman. Strootman plays it out to the flank. Hatterbohr pumps it into the area. Mbappe. Griezmann. Wijnaldum hoists it forward. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It out of harm's way. Out of play for a throw. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Gets the better of his man. Titi gets it away.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
And it's Griezmann. Pogba. Managed to get it away. Oh, some tackle that. Hatterbohr. Fekir, looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Done very well to intervene. Rafael Varane. Conte. Kimpembe. Tries to get it forward quickly. Griezmann. Plays it back. Fekir! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
It's going to be a double change then. Van Dijk looks to get on the end of this. And it's been taken straight back. Fekir. And it's played forward. Pavard is well to read it and intercepts. Promes. In by Promes. Yeah, that's not going to find its target. Now a chance to break. Now it's Fekir. Mbappe. Forward it goes. He's played him through. Pogba. It's Pogba! Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Pogba. He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Griezmann taking charge of the dead ball. Oh, how's that for a goal? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Oh, that is a bit special. France grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. France needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Now it's Pogba. Well, they could break here. Pogba goes looking. Kante cuts it out. There will be a throw-in. Played into space out wide. Well weighted. De Ligt does well there. Alert. And the referee brings it to a close. France are the winners in a one-sided semi-final. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, they passed that test in flying colours, and they have every reason to believe that they can go all the way now.
France are looking here at the chance to become a part of football history. We've had the greater part of a month of endless football. These championships have been full of talking points and debates, and it has been thrilling to be engaged in it. Euro 2020 has been special, memorable, magical for so many reasons. The fans have been unforgettable, as has the drama they have witnessed. It has never stopped giving. And as the curtain opens for the very last time, we look forward now to joining in the final chapter. The grandest game in this summer's grand event, and we are thrilled to have you with us for it. Well, it is a great view inside Wembley. It gives it that special feeling no matter which match it is hosting. Well, for the players on both sides, this is their date with destiny, a chance to ensure their place in football history.
It is without doubt, Peter, the greatest show we have this summer, and the fact that this is like a celebratory edition too makes it that little bit more special, doesn't it? I've certainly enjoyed it, giving us a fair share of just about everything we've come to expect from a competition of this magnitude, and yes, let's hope that it gets the perfect send-off.
As you can see, we've already started here.
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
Mbappe is flagged offside. Robertson switches it towards the other side. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Scotland have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Gets the better of his man. Over it comes. Managed to get it away. Played it again. Around, knocks it away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Breaks on here. Now it's Fekir. Mbappe. Pogba. Matuidi. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Conte. And it's Pogba. And here's Fekir. And he's there to hoof it away. Fekir. It's on a plate. Fraser tries to get it forward quickly. Fraser with the crossfield ball. Hoists it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Pogba. Fekir. Fekir spreads it towards the left. Dashing forward at pace. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And out to safety. Conte. And the counter-attack is on for France. And it's Pogba. He's pinged one through here. Mbappe, he's had a goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mbappe finds himself offside. Oh, that's a waste. McTominay plays it out to the wing. Fraser gets wrestled off the ball. It's a loose ball. Robertson plays it over to the other flank. Could move up a gear here. And it's Pogba. Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Fekir. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Defender's on the back foot. He gets past his man. Forward it goes. And there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Half-time in the final, Jim. How do you read it?
Look, this is classic final tension and nerves. It's still got time to go from tentative to thrilling, I hope.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
France can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but
well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Fekir.
that will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's played forward. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Conte. Sidibe. And it's Conte. He's gone for it! And it's a goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
France have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
Pogba is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, they would seem to have made the right choice to dampen the creative spark here.
That's been drilled forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Play for a throw. Looking to hit the front line. He hits it! No, he's missed it.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Done very well to intervene. Rafael Varane. Kimpembe. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Rafael Varane. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe. Caught offside that time.
Well, they're being cut out too much for my liking. It's not rocket science.
Fekir. Pogba looking to run onto it. He's left his man. Pogba. And the ball is out of play. Fraser into the box. Titi is there to heave it away.
Scotland are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And here's Fekir.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, good interception.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Now it's Griezmann. Has a goal! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Lamar goes short. So who's he picking out? Lovely bit of skill. And it's Matuidi. Well, it is a narrow lead, but they are clinging on to it right now. Just a few moments from glory. Matuidi. And that's been levered clear. Fraser goes looking.
France certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And here's the chance to counter. Lamar.
France probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. And Titi tries to get it forward quickly. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Burke. Time and again they are repelled. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. Looking to break out here. Hoists it forward. Fekir. Crowd calling for him to shoot. And time is up. France celebrate. They are the continent's ultimate team, winners of the European Championship. What a moment this is for all connected with the team. It's a day for pride, a day for glory, another grand chapter to be added to their glittering history.